Rick on the beat.
I can confuse and co-watch the news. We got the juice, Miss D every school. We talk about sports and not daily report. Making big plays in the field and the court. Fair my heights when we coming up short. Hornets, I find out we even the score. 8 a.m. when we walk through the door. A's and B's, 100 galore.
I know, y'all. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, but seniors graduate in a few months. Seniors graduate in a few months. All right. Hit it, Temple.
Good morning for Mites.
Yeah. We back. Period.
My parents still crying.
And now for a random Markale moment.
Sometimes, when I feel sleepy, I just close my eyes. You know what? Better fact. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I can't see.
And that has been a random Markale moment.
This is your weekly update. We need to do a better job of picking friends in the future.
Happy New Year, Fairmont. I'm Malofo.
And I'm Tamira.
And this is your weekly update.
Can I get a beat?
First things first, a huge congratulations is in order to Cadet First Lieutenant Jerome Johnson. He won the Virtual Aerospace Aviation Airport Madness 3D competition. Jerome represented Fairmont Heights High School by safely landing the most planes in 15 minutes throughout PGCPS. A future Tuskegee Airman for sure. Go ahead, Jerome. Show him how Class of 2021 does it.
Remember, teachers, Dr. Golson announced that there will be no homework and no independent activities assigned from January 4th to January 11th.
To all the teachers out there, just to let y'all know, the January faculty meeting was rescheduled for January 13th. It begins at 3 o'clock. So my teachers that are always late, Mr. Hosky, I'm talking about you, make sure y'all there on time.
Hey Hornets, the 2020 yearbooks are on sale now. This is a year to remember, so get your copy of your epic pandemic yearbook today. The cost is what? $70? Like, yes, get your yearbook, y'all.
Hey teachers, instructional check-ins will take place starting next week Monday and ending on Friday for all core subjects. Looks like you're off the hook, Mr. Reed. Make sure you guys check your calendars for your Google invites.
Hey everyone, the PTSA meeting will be next Tuesday, January 12th at 7 p.m., so don't be late, you heard?
Hey Class of 2024, I would listen up because this one's for you. On Thursday, January 14th, there will be a 9th grade Academy monthly meeting, and that'll start at 3:20 p.m. Make sure you guys are there.
Teachers have a professional day on Thursday, January 28th, 2021, so therefore there's a 2-hour early dismissal for us students. Yay!
To my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful transcendent Class of 2021, we have a message for you.
To the graduating class of 2021. As we transition into this new year, we know that circumstances aren't ideal. We know that this was not the way we expected our senior year to look. No sports, no homecoming, no pep rallies, or even just hanging out with your friends in the hallways. And who even knows about prom and graduation? 4 years ago, we walked into this new school not knowing what to expect, but we embraced the circumstances. Regardless of what trials and tribulations we have faced over the last 4 years, we have kept on going. We did not make it this far not to see this thing through. Not even the pandemic should stand in our way of finishing high school, receiving this diploma, and moving on to the next chapter of our lives. Always know that adversity builds character. While the world may never be the way it was before, we have to stay strong. We must see high school through the finish line. We should never be afraid of change, and that's the mindset we should bring into this new year and for the rest of our lives. Now, as the graduating class of 2021, we must lead by example. Let's show the classes that come after us what it takes to thrive in this new world. Now let's carry our purple flag all the way to that graduating stage. It's our time. This is our year. And never forget that this year, real Hornets bleed the color purple.
Once again, I'm Tamira.
And I'm Alofo, and this was your weekly update.
Have an amazing weekend, Fairmont Heights.
We don't know.
She got a big forehead. I don't even know her name, bro.
Right, who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that?
What's up, Hornets? You know who it is. You know it's a sports report, so forget all that. There's a bigger picture here. The Washington football team is going to the playoffs. We took on the Eagles this last Sunday for our last regular game of the season, and with the dub, we claimed the NFC East division title, even with our losing record. The last time we went to the playoffs was 5 seasons ago, so I know this one is real special, all the Washington fans out there, like you. The team started off great with a touchdown on the opening drive for the first time in the season, and the defense delivering like always. Philly then locked in and scored 2 unanswered touchdowns, making the score 14-10. Washington went on a much-needed drive to close out the half and regain the lead, making the score 17-14. In the second half, despite 2 Alex Smith interceptions, with the number 2 defense in the league, a sudden change in quarterbacks, and an extra field goal to top it off, the Eagles couldn't make the comeback, with the game ending 20-14. The playoff game is tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you know that man Chase Young, the one we try to get an interview with? Well, we haven't got our interview yet. However, he did decide to call out 6 Super Bowl champion Tom Brady. And all I can say is, it's Tom. So we hope you can back it up, Chase. Besides all that, we're going to go to the Wizards. And I don't know what happened because we decided to bring a new voice in. So here's Jamal with more.
The Wizards started off the season very slow. They lost their first 5 games. Despite Westbrook finishing the 4 games he played with a triple-double, the team just couldn't get it right. They struggled to close out games and looked like they lacked chemistry. They finally got their first win against the Minnesota Timberwolves on New Year's Day. Westbrook didn't play, but the team was able to pull off a much-needed lopsided dub. The Wizards beat the Brooklyn Nets this past Sunday, their first win with Russell Westbrook actually on the floor. His first game this year without a triple-double. Maybe a little less triple-double and a little more defense, Westbrook. I'm just saying. But anyways, the team played tough all game long and won with a last-minute shot from Bradley Beal, who's been cooking this year, I have to admit. The 2021 win streak continues. They took on the 76ers 2 days ago. Perhaps the trend of losing will end in 2020. Only time will tell. Tonight, they take on the Boston Celtics. Good luck, Wizards.
Since Jamal took care of the Wizards, I can talk about something else. And if you didn't know, I'm a really huge Stephen Curry fan. Don't forget it. And while he doesn't play for any Washington team, we couldn't just ignore his 62-point performance. On New Year's Day, Golden State went against the Trail Blazers and lost 123-98. The internet was raging about the Warriors taking such a loss, and apparently their star point guard noticed every second of it. Only 2 days later, the teams faced each other again, and Stephen Curry put up 36 more points than the last game to finish with a dominating 137-122 win. Look at Curry, man. So inspirational. Now for Hornet Sports. We actually have something. I heard that Corona beat Corona in the last virus game. And we have a message from his last game. To the student athletes and coaches that have had to endure these confusing times trying to thrive in a world without high school sports, I truly sympathize with you, and although it hasn't been easy, I am staying hopeful for greater successes when we do return. Some sports have unfinished business while others never had a chance to get started. Our lives definitely changed, that's for sure. But through it all, I can only ask that you all as athletes, please remain passionate about your sport and ultimately your academic goals. Take this time, if you haven't done so, to map out your life and goals and desires. Nonetheless, keep pushing yourselves through the process. Until we return, continue to stay safe, mask up, and let's go Hornets! Your biggest fan, Athletic Director Lashley. What a message. It's been a while since I heard those words. And the freshmen don't even know what it means. Well, that's all for today, folks. I'm Temple, and this was your Sports Report. Keep being a Hornet until we see you guys next time. Peace.
Y'all ready? Hold up. Have a great day on purpose, Hornets.